Approximately 2 million years ago, Earth was still a wild, untamed, and mysterious planet. Endless primeval forests stretched as far as the eye could see, vast grasslands untouched by the wheels of a vehicle, and humans were then a weak species, only recently separated from the animal kingdom. They were illiterate, lacked a complete language, did not know how to cultivate crops, and could not even imagine the concept of civilization. Prehistoric humans lived scattered in small groups. They sheltered in caves, under large trees, or in rudimentary shelters made from branches and animal hides. Their lives revolved around hunting, gathering, and avoiding predators. Each day was a struggle for survival, where hunger, cold, and fear were ever present. Yet, in this very wilderness, a strange event occurred, an event that, millions of years later, modern humans, on a gloomy afternoon, as the fiery red sun slowly disappeared behind the Rocky Mountains, a strange phenomenon appeared in the sky. The light was neither lightning nor a shooting star, but a stream of light moving in an orderly, slow, and deliberate manner. The prehistoric people stopped all activity. They looked up at the sky with a mixture of fear and curiosity. Instinct told them this was no familiar natural phenomenon. The stream of light landed on an open field near where they lived. There was no loud explosion, no raging fire, only a gentle tremor spreading across the ground, as if the earth had just taken a deep breath. From within the light, strange beings emerged. They were not human, but not entirely alien either. Taller, with slender bodies, they moved slowly but with controlled movements. Their eyes were large, deep, and bright, reflecting an intelligence far beyond their time. They carried no weapons, nor did they make any threatening sounds. Their presence both frightened the prehistoric humans and gave them a strange feeling that they were being watched, not hunted. Prehistoric humans didn't have a language for communication, but the extraterrestrial visitors seemed to understand that. They didn't speak or use hand gestures in the way modern humans understand, but communicated through images, emotions, and intuition. In the minds of these primitive humans, images appeared: earth, water, fire, and shaping hands. These were entirely new concepts. An extraterrestrial being bent down and touched the ground. They showed humans the soft clay beneath the surface. Then, they mixed the earth with water, molding it into a pliable mass. This simple act astonished the prehistoric humans. To them, earth was just something to step on, smear on, or accidentally get into their food. For the first time, they saw that earth could transform. The aliens patiently demonstrated. They used their skillful hands to shape the clay, initially a round ball, then hollowed out in the middle, molded the rim, and smoothed the body. Every movement was slow, allowing the prehistoric humans to observe and imitate. The first rudimentary jars were created to astonishment. They were misshapen and asymmetrical, but for the first time in history, humans created a container not from nature, but from their own will and intellect. Next, the aliens showed them how to use fire. Not a destructive fire, but a controlled fire. The clay jars were placed near a fire. The temperature gradually increased. The soft clay hardened, its color changed, and its surface became solid. At that moment, a turning point occurred. The prehistoric humans realized that they could store water, preserve food, and protect seeds. Life was no longer entirely dependent on the randomness of nature. From earthenware vessels, the aliens continued to guide the making of smaller bowls and plates. These items not only served the need for food and drink, but also inadvertently created a new concept: togetherness. For the first time, humans no longer ate in a chaotic manner. They sat together, shared a fire, and divided food in rudimentary bowls. This gradually formed social bonds, the foundation for family and community. The aliens did not stay long. They observed, adjusted the actions, imparted knowledge, and then quietly departed. Before leaving, they left a wordless message in the minds of humans: learn, create, evolve. After the aliens left, prehistoric humans continued to practice what they had learned. Pottery techniques were gradually passed down through generations. However, over time, the original origins of that knowledge were forgotten. Only vague traces remain in legends, collective memory, and ancient artifacts that appeared much earlier than official history. Today, as archaeologists find unusual signs in the course of human evolution, many questions arise. Why did some skills appear so early? Why were there leaps in civilization without clear intermediate stages? Were humans truly alone in the universe? The story of aliens teaching prehistoric humans pottery is not a historical assertion, but a thought-provoking reminder. Civilization doesn't appear spontaneously. It's the result of learning, inheritance, and fateful moments of change. Whether nature was the first teacher or visitors from the stars, the most important thing is that humanity learned, created, and emerged from the darkness of instinct toward the light of intellect.